Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Second baseman, Dustin.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and there are two down. Hanley Ramirez gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Lester into his motion. Full count pitch on its way. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard to short. Throw over to Ortiz gets him 2 down. Anthony Rizzo gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. David Ortiz makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And a good battle brewing as Ortiz lays off. It's full 3-2. Tap fouled at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Fowler, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. Mookie Betts into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Lester gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Chris Bryant strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia, and a rather easy first out. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Scorched to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Kyle Schwarber gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Number 40 leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Lester has his target, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Zobrist moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stephen Wright digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called a ball. 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Xander Bogaerts will dig in now. The winner of the American League's Silver Slugger Award for shortstop a season ago. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Dustin Pedroia stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And another foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fowler calls for it. And that's the third out. Javier Baez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Addison Russell stands in. Fought off at the plate and will do it again. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw gets him. 2 down. John Lester will get his first cuts here. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Hanley Ramirez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And a good pitch there as this ball sent out to straightaway central for Fowler. 1 down. So 1 gone in the inning now as that brings in the dangerous David Ortiz. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Pablo Sandoval is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires. Jason Hayward is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. 1-1, here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. A quick out number one. Dexter Fowler stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Dexter Fowler.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
2-1.
Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bogaerts has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
He's out.
Anthony Rizzo is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Right side and right into the shift. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one end to end. Mookie Betts heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And now it appears the outfield. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. One and two now as that one's fouled off. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Jackie Bradley Jr. digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And he'll step off. Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2. A little bouncer. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
The pitcher number
Stephen Wright steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And they got him. 2 out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Xander Bogaerts will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. To short, hit hard. Russell with a great stop. And from his knees, he got him. Boy, all arm there as the side is retired. Ben Zobrist comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Schwarber.
Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Into the box now, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Looking to avoid his first walk. Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Addison Russell stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Russell.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
He's on the move again from first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. They'll try to score that runner from first. He's around third. John Lester digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Miguel Montero is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home.
And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Pedro Strop will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 46.
Dustin Pedroia will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the sixth. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. 1-2 as he chases the slider. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning. David Ortiz will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jason Hayward will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
The tag, and he is out. 1 out, nobody on.
24, Dexter Fowler.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ripped on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Anthony Rizzo will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pablo Sandoval will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. 1 down. Mookie Betts steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. You cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for the tradition.
Chris Bryant will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pedroia now at second. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ben Zobrist will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Betts has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Kyle Schwarber will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. 1-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr., as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 1-1, here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Stephen Wright. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed a little prowess with the bat last time, and they may have to pitch him a little bit tougher right here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Fowler has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Xander Bogaerts gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Javier Baez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Ready on 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Addison Russell will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Pedro Strop will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Jorge Soler will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Hit hard on the ground to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. C.J. Edwards will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Dustin Pedroia, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first, 2 gone. David Ortiz will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Travis Wood will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they hit. Striding in to start the 9th, Jason Hayward, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Line toward the gap in left center. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth. Dexter Fowler comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. No one out with a runner at second. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. And this sails on him right down the line in left field. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Craig Kimbrell comes on now, trying to keep this ball game. Bases are empty here, nobody out.
Craig Kimbrell.
Line towards center field. Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw over to Ortiz, gets him 2 down. Chris Bryant strides in, grounded out his last time through. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Ben Zobrist has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pablo Sandoval stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Wood into the windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the former World Series MVP. And a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he couldn't connect that time, and there's 1 away. Mookie Betts is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. 1 out, nobody on. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Fowler, still going back. A leap at the wall by Fowler, but he'll come up empty. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Jackie Bradley Jr. gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Craig Kimbrell takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side. Kyle Schwarber steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Here it comes on 1-1. Outside 2-1. 3-1 now. Gets him to swing and miss at the knuckle curve, and it's full now. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Second baseman
Javier Baez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man.